think. Thanks very much for your patience, because I know that wasn't the smoothest start to the stream, was it? Basically, I just wanted to get online here and just have a little chat about these new Thrustmaster products that have literally just been rolled out by these guys. There was apparently a stream yesterday. I missed it very, very sadly. But these guys are now doing an upgrade to their T16000s. I've personally been using the T16000s for the last 3 years, and I really love the Thrustmaster joysticks. I really love these. The T16s are awesome. It has all of the movement that I need for Star Citizen. I'm sure you've maybe seen me playing it. If you haven't, have a little look at some of my other videos. I was always a very keen sort of keyboard and mouse player, and then moved very swiftly to one joystick with mouse, and then that didn't happen. So then I went just straight into both joysticks, HOSAS, hand on stick and stick. These have just come out. You can get an individual one if I just click through to the space options here. So you got the standard T16000s here for £60 now. They used to be something like 80, I believe. And then you can get dual T16000s for 110 now. But these new SOL-R flight sticks are available for pre-order currently at the moment. They are due to go out, I think, the 16th of April, I think it is. So there's a very small window to pre-order these. One for 160, and then you can get a duo pack for 300, just under. I mean, it would be amazing if I could get my hands on these somehow. Money's tight at the moment, obviously, but I would love to get me some of these. I'm certainly now starting to put some money aside for these joysticks, because they look phenomenal. I've looked at like the VKBs in the past, the Gladiators, and I can't remember what some of the others are called. I know there's like Virpals out there as well that I know a lot of Star Citizen players are currently using. They are way beyond me. They look really strange, like the button setups. The T16000s were always a lot more simpler for me personally, and these are just like, I want to say no different, but they are different, obviously, and they look a lot sleeker. They look like they are used in a spaceship, essentially. I mean, the white and the black looks awesome, right? I was watching the Twitch stream on a replay, and obviously you've got the twin hats along the top here, and then you've got like a thumbstick along the top there, so very easy for doing like camera movements. You've got the two buttons along the side. You've got a slider scroller in the middle there, which is awesome. Like, can you imagine playing Star Citizen and doing mining with that thing? Or, you know, what else we got in Star Citizen that you can use the scroller wheel? I think it's mostly mining, right? I haven't done much mining, but that's because what we currently had and the setup and the keybinds are a bit kind of all over the place. But this thing puts it right under your thumb, and that looks amazing for where it actually is on the stick. The actual base plate, these are buttons that are used, same sort of thing as you would find on a DJ's deck. Those buttons are very clicky. They're, you know, responsive. You brush past them and you click it by mistake. It's been clicked already, right? There's a couple of dials on here, and you've got the typical Thrustmaster T16000 slider. You've got that down the bottom as well. If we have a little look at some of these other pictures, yeah, as it says, 44 programmable buttons, 88 miles per hour, 88 buttons per second, if you like, whatever, in the dual sticks. That's awesome. So they're all programmable. Yeah, there we go. I've already talked about those hat sticks and things. There you go. Dual position triggers, right? You've got one. Oh, that's the changing of the thing. This is your ergonomic supports, of course. So it supports left and right-handed. Really, really good for me because I'm a lefty. If we go to this one, oh yeah, the LEDs. This looks amazing. The little program allows you to change all of the LEDs as well, so you can actually brand your own joystick, which is pretty cool. I do like the T16s, T16000s, but the orange, I always wanted it to be like blue or red or something like that, so that it would match my channel, my brand, the Das Willy Cool, which is the blue, the red, and the white. You know, so I thought that would be really cool to be able to play around with that sort of thing, and you can with these color selectors. It's a detachable base and grip, so you can use it with some of the other joysticks that Thrustmaster provide as well, which is really, really handy. Just going to double check if I've got any people in the chat. No, there we go. That's fine, so we'll go to the next. I thought there would be more pictures of the trigger. Let's just scroll down a little bit here. Just on the website, obviously. Oh, there we go. So you've got a standard trigger, but then this little trigger at the front here does a forward and back motion trigger. So I can really see that for like targeting, you know, target in front of me, target around me, that sort of thing. So that's really cool as well. They've got a really cool advert, which is really nice. I'll put that in the link and description below. What they've also done, because some of us have problems going a bit crazy on the joysticks, they've put in these feet that you can attach to the bottom of the joysticks themselves, which is just a really neat touch, you know. Stability supports, there you go, that's them. You've got a wrist rest as well. Oh no, that's the wrist rest, the little black thing on there. You got the grip, obviously, the base. Thumb rest. Oh, that's on the other side, isn't it? So you got the thumb rest just up there. It's there. Thumb rest there. But yeah, I think these look really good. I know there's going to be a bit of a kind of hoo-ha around the pricing. To me, I guess 300 is a lot to anyone at the moment, right? But to me, I mean, I could probably save that and spend out for them. It would be a little bit more than what I would want to spend out for a first kind of upgrade. I'd probably kind of want to go 100, 120 sort of mark for one joystick. But I mean, if these joysticks are half as good as the T16000s, I would happily just sell on the T16000s, get a bit of money for those, purchase the SOL-R2s, get the SOL-R2 double pack there, and just get going, because this thing is amazing. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you think. I know, as I say, the VKBs are a very similar price, but I think at this point it's kind of, if you like Thrustmaster, if Thrustmaster works for you, then stick with Thrustmaster at this point. I think they're really cool. There you go. Availability 16th of April 2025. Pre-order them now. shop.thrustmaster.com. Please do, if you do want to pre-order these, pop in Das Willy Call at the end of the the pre-order. It asks you where you actually saw these or whatever. That would be amazing. Just lets them know that I'm doing my bit for them. I think these are really good. They look awesome. They hopefully will feel just as good as the T16000s. I won't bore you to death with any more. I'll let you have a little look at these yourselves. Take it easy, guys. All the best, and we'll speak to you soon. Laters.